Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren, and if you're new here, please subscribe, like, and comment on our videos. It really helps us. So we have news. Me and my husband finally got the call for a match for a birth mom and birth father. And if you don't know, we are adopting a newborn baby. And she's due now. It's, I believe, 4 weeks away. So we are super excited. It's going by so fast. I mean, it was only like a week ago that we got the call. But so I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know about our journey and everything that's happened so far. We were super strict on our preferences of like what we wanted for our adoption. So when I say that we're strict on preferences, I'm meaning like for our adoptive profile, we had to choose like if we were okay with the mom being on drugs, alcohol, smoking cigarettes, and things like that. So not most, but a lot of adoptions are like where the birth mom is on drugs and things like that. So you have to be pretty open to all of that, and you have to be open to the baby being like on like withdrawing when they're born and things like that. So we were pretty close-minded about that at first. We were like, if we're paying all this money, we want our baby to be as healthy as it can be and things like that. But we were like, okay, so we have a vacation coming up in December. We were like, why don't we just go on that? It's a 2-week trip, and we will come back, get really strict on our bills, pay everything off, and just get caught up on everything from the trip. And then after that, like probably like a month later, we will change our preferences to being more open to drugs and alcohol and things like that. So we went ahead with that plan. We went to Tennessee, did our trip, and then we got back and we were like, all right, we're tired of waiting. Let's just go ahead and change the preferences. So we went ahead and changed everything around, and we pretty much were open to like all drugs besides like 1 or 2, and we're okay with the stork drop and anything that pops up. And so a week later, after we changed our preferences and everything was finalized with that, we got a call, and it was our social worker saying, hey, there's a birth mom who has chosen your profile, and she loves you guys, and they gave us all of like the health information and everything. I'm not going to go too into detail because it's not my information to give, but the birth mom has had a couple other children that have been adopted out, which means that it's more likely to not fall through for us. So like the mom can change her mind, also the father too. They can change their mind on the adoption, like even when we're in the hospital about to pick up the baby, they can be like, no, we want to parent and not go through with the adoption, and then we will lose money on it. A lot of money, not just a little bit. And so it's kind of tough. You kind of have to be like really vulnerable in an adoption, and you kind of just have to let God take the wheel. And it is really, really scary. So we literally just let it happen the way it was supposed to happen, and we let God take the wheel. And this call came up for this baby, and she's literally perfect. We were open to any races also, but she's Caucasian. She has brown eyes and brown hair, and she has no medical problems. She's got 2 siblings, and like it just seems like the perfect match. The mom said she loves us from what she sees on our profile. And we might be able to meet her before the birth, but I mean, we only have 4 weeks left, and they are a couple hours away from us, so it would be a little hard to get up there, but we would love to meet her before the adoption. And we are doing a semi-open adoption, so it's like a closed adoption, but you can do emails and pictures like every once in a while just to like check in with the mom. And I honestly, when I started the adoption, I really like wanted a close adoption, and I wasn't okay with like being in contact with the mother and everything. But now that I'm actually going through it, I'm actually okay with it. And I don't know. I don't know why I was so. I mean, I guess I was so picky about it before because I just didn't want the mom to feel like she could come in and, like, you know, take the baby whenever she wants. I want it to feel like it's our baby. We're raising her. And, I mean, because that's essentially what we want. We want our own child to be able to raise and call it ours. But we are going to be completely open with the adoption with the baby. So she's going to know who her birth mom is and her birth father. If she wants to meet them later down the road when she is able to make those choices, then we will look into that further later on. Of course, we would love for her to be able to meet her siblings. So that's all later down the road. But yeah, so we did get the call for the match for her, and we are hoping and praying that this doesn't fall through. Of course, if the baby is parented by its actual birth parents, then that's the best possibility for the baby. So we are okay with that, but of course it's pretty hard to go through for adoptive parents to literally like have everything ready to go and either be at the hospital or get the call that, oh, they changed their mind or whatever. So, and a lot of money is lost through that. So it's a tough process, and you just have to do it and hope it goes well, and just remember that whatever is meant to be is meant to be. And if it's meant to be, it's going to happen, and it might not happen how you think it's going to happen. So you just kind of got to keep an open mind for it, and that's what we did. So we have 4 more weeks and baby should be here, and I probably won't do many updates until then because we want to make sure that it doesn't fall through, but I will be updating you guys soon on it. So I just wanted to make this quick video and let you guys know where we're at on the adoption process, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.